Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your boy, the Problem Child, here today to talk to you about this so-called Divas division. Is Kelly, now dalyxman, Chick Kick, and Tyler. They did a discussion on it, so this is kind of a response, but yet it's not because I'm gonna go into more detail about other things also. But um, go check out that video. The video was good. It was some nice opinions about it. Some things I agree, well, a little bit I agree on, a lot I disagree on. But hey, this is what it's all about. It's about having a good argument. It's about respecting everybody's opinion, and that's the first thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna respect their opinion about what they think. Also, I'm gonna talk about a couple of things that, to me, I feel like was total BS. But hey, again, this is just my opinion. So, hey, if you want to get mad, get mad. Who cares? Anyway, okay. Now let's talk about this Kelly thing. Number one, okay, Kelly in my Kelly cannot wrestle. My God, I mean, she cannot wrestle. Okay, she has a pretty smile or whatever, but let's be honest with ourselves. If we seen her walking down the street, most men, when we're not gonna look at her and go, wow, damn, she's fine. No, because she's uneventful. She's one of those girls that when you look at, you'll probably bang her and then you'll forget about her tomorrow. You know what I mean? You won't remember her. You probably remember the sex and just go, yeah, I banged her. Okay. It's an uneventful. I mean, just like her matches are totally uneventful. They're not exciting. They're not fantastic. Jerry the King Lawler tries to hype up her matches, but a lot of people turn the clicker. And now Monday Night Football is coming back on TV. How many people you think is gonna actually sit up there and watch a Kelly match, or gonna go over and say, I think the Jets are playing tonight. Let me go ahead and see how the Jets are doing, or let me go ahead and see how the Rams are doing tonight. You know what I mean? Nobody, what's the worst team in the NFL right now? I don't know. Insert the worst team in your opinion in the NFL right now. Let me see how they're losing right now. Nobody's caring. Nobody's gonna care about Kelly and her opinion and her wrestling skills. Her wrestling skills are over. She botches every fucking match. She has the upper hand. What is she? She's like the female John Cena. The only thing is she don't have 5 moves of doom because she can't do nothing but a fucking roll up. You know what I mean? There we go. Also with Kelly, I just don't see anything exciting about her when she comes to the ring. When I hear her music is so fucking annoying. It sounds like something that teenagers would like, which is the reason why Chick Kick like it, and I guess Tyler and the late man likes it. I mean, it is kind of teenagey bubblegum pop music. So there you go. You have that start there. Kelly, fresh out of high school. Okay, fine, whatever. But no dues paid. Didn't go to a wrestling school. Didn't work her way up. And in my opinion, it just seems like, well, whatever. And a lot of people are gonna say, well, this is a new day and age in wrestling. You don't really have to pay your dues or whatever. If that's your opinion, if that's the way you feel, that's fine. But in my opinion, the way I see it is that she didn't pay her dues. What, Johnny Ace looked through a magazine and said, oh, well, I think she looks nice. Let's go ahead and give her a call. What do you think, Vince? I think this is pretty fucking awesome. I think we could do a lot with her. She has a pretty face and a pretty smile, and she looks very young, and I think a lot of people would love her in the WWE. I really think that's fascinating. You know what I mean? That's what he did. That's all he did was flip the page and saw it, just like he did with Christina, just like he probably did with Alicia Fox, just like he probably did with the Bella Twins, just like he probably did with most of the damn Divas division in the WWE. You know what I mean? Oh, in the Diva Search contest, how many of them actually have wrestling skills? None of them. None of them was ever really wrestlers. All of them was just, hi, my name is Toya. I'm a model from Wisconsin, Florida, and I'm here just to do my thing. And then you had another one, oh, I'm a model and a single mom, and I'm gonna here, you know what I mean? So it was really right there was when the Divas division started going downhill, was doing the Diva Search, in my opinion. Because they wasn't really looking for wrestlers anymore. They was just looking for models to go out there and entertain the fans. But then then all of a sudden you want this Divas division. You're talking about, okay, this is what they are. They're larger than life. They're divas, okay? Fair enough. So you rename it, and you rename the Divas division instead of the women's title to the women's division. So you go ahead and you do that. You repackage it. You go ahead and say, well, they're not women, they're divas. Okay, so divas, you got that worked out for you. But then you get them in the ring, and people are going to the bathroom. Okay, we're far away from the Attitude Era now. Now the Attitude Era is gone. So that means no more bra and panty matches, no more bathing suit contests, no more of that anymore. It's done. It's over. Finito. If that's what they felt like they needed to do, well, fine. That's what you feel like you need to do. But you got that going for you, and then you're sitting up here and then you're telling these women, oh, well, go out there and have a 2-minute match, have a 1-minute match. Why do I want to pay attention to a 1-minute match with women that can't wrestle? Women that's just out there as a pretty face. If they're nothing but models, have them go out there and model things. Don't have them insult the wrestling business by going out there and wrestle for 2 minutes and then insult our intelligence like we haven't been watching wrestling for years. Okay, fair enough. You got a bunch of teenage kids that still go to school that's talking about, oh yeah, well, in class that's saying, well, I don't really like this person or that person. But the thing at the same time is your mom probably wasn't even swallowing yet when you was born. Wasn't even swallowing yet when Trish Stratus was even popular in the WWE. Your mom wasn't swallowing yet when Sensational Sherry was popular in the WWE yet. Your mom wasn't even swallowing when Medusa was fucking popular in the WWF. So you got all that going for you, and then a lot of these people, which I find are younger people criticizing the older fans, the fans that seen good women wrestling, that knows how good women can actually wrestle in the ring, and telling us that we don't know what we're talking about because we should give Kelly Kelly a chance. Okay, when is the last time anybody said, wow, I gave a Divas match 5 stars or 4 stars? There has never, I've looked at a lot of reviews on YouTube, and I haven't heard 3 people actually say, I'm going to give Kelly Kelly match 5-star match, because that match was fucking amazing. It's not happening. It's not there. You know what I mean? E. Torres, let's give her a 5-star match. It's not happening. It's not there. You know what I mean? The last time I probably heard 5-star matches was Beth Phoenix was in the match. Melina was in the match. Natalia was in the match. Michelle McCool was in the match. Trish Stratus, Lita, those guys was in matches. It wasn't Kelly Kelly in the match. And then we got people complaining, saying that, well, why are we getting up going to the bathroom break? Because you know what? I'd rather see Slow Big Show and Mark Henry stomp and bumble across the fucking ring than Kelly Kelly do a fucking roll-up for the umpteenth time in a match. I'd rather go drain my dragon and in the toilet instead of going ahead and looking at a roll-up that I know is going to happen and a storyline that has nothing to do with anything on Raw. I'd rather go ahead and see Big Show complain about his knee in a storyline than see Kelly Kelly just come out there and do a fucking perform a roll-up in 2 minutes. That's why. Oh, and my bad, I forgot her famous stink face move. You know, we sit up here and we cry and we moan about the Divas division. And then you got people on here saying, give the Divas division a chance. Okay, we gave them a chance since 2008. This is not like, 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011. 4 years. 4 fucking years. 4 years. How many more chances are we supposed to give them? This is 4 years now. Okay? And stop looking in the magazines. You know, you got the girl that was on Tough Enough who got an FCW contract, and when Stone Cold said, what was your favorite match? Alicia Fox versus Melina? Seriously, you're a wrestling fan? You know the business? You really know the business, but your favorite match of all time is Alicia Fox versus Melina. And tell you the truth, I don't even think she knew where the match happened at. Which, by the way, for her, it happened at SummerSlam, when Melina came out looking like Big Bird's sister. But all of a sudden, now we want to go ahead and we want to be upset when people say Kelly Kelly cannot wrestle. Because what has she ever proved to us in the ring that she can do? You know, she's been in the business since the beginning of WWE's ECW. All the wrestlers she's surrounded by, all the wrestlers she sleep with. Tell you the truth, I don't care about her personal life, but all the wrestlers she's around, all the wrestlers she's been with, and nobody taught her how to do a fucking drop kick. Nobody taught her how to go off the top rope. Nobody taught her another move besides a roll up in the middle of the ring. You know? It's like my boy said, breaking the fourth wall said. He said that they criticize Sin Cara. They're all over Sin Cara ass when he botches a move. But the guy is used to wrestling the luchador style. Kelly's been in WWE for how many years? And she still wrestles, and she botches everything. Not one match has I seen that she have not botched. But then she don't get chewed out in the back by Vince McMahon. She don't get chewed out by Stephanie McMahon, who's supposed to be fighting the battles for the divas, because she's a woman and she wants to see women succeed. So you want to see women succeed, but you're gonna go ahead and put out Kelly to be the representation of women. Who is she representing? What, all the dumb bimbos that, hey, if you go ahead and blow on a dick, you can be at the top of your division too. You know, what kind of example is that showing? Because guess what, Eric Bischoff? The 10%ers, they go on the internet. You know what I mean? Everybody's on the internet. Everybody has internet on their phone if they don't have internet on their phone. So people are going to know the personal lives of Kelly because they're going to look up their favorite wrestler and they're going to want to know more information about their wrestler. So when they find out about Kelly and they look down, for all you guys that are wrestling fans, what wrestling school did she go to? Who was she trained by? It's nobody to look up. Nobody can say. And I guarantee you, whoever trained Kelly is not going to be, oh yeah, I'm proud to say I trained a wonderful athlete in Kelly. Nobody's going to say that. Now, as for Beth Phoenix and Natalya, you know, give those girls a chance. They are pretty good wrestlers. They are pretty good entertainers. But when you put them in there against Kelly, I mean, you know, you're asking them to make a turd into gold. You know, it's a hard thing to do to make shit into gold. You know what I mean? You're only given, you know, you can only carry a match so far when the person is talentless in the ring. You know, Eve Torres is the same way. Yes, you know, a lot of people are fans of Eve Torres. Yes, I felt like for a second Eve Torres was getting better, but then I start seeing the matches lately and I just feel like, yo, maybe she's getting a fucking paycheck. You know what I mean? Maybe she's just not whining like Gail Kim and Chavo Guerrero and actually just collecting the paycheck and moving on with her life. You know what I mean? You know, and I did a video a year ago talking about the Divas division, talking about how bad it is, and it hasn't really gotten any better. We had some chance with Karma, but then Karma got pregnant. So I mean, you know, I don't really care about that. But then as Karma, you should always have a backup plan, and there was no backup plan for a while. There's still no storyline, even with Natalya. And what you call it? We got all these divas like the Bella Twins sitting up here complaining and crying, talking about something. We work our butt off. We're only given time that we deserve. You work your butt off. What are you doing? Rolling around in the ring doing twin magic because, oh, here we go. You go ahead and exit the ring. How is that fascinating? I mean, we seen that already with Sunny when she was coaching teams and stuff like that. We already seen this shit. So, I mean, you doing something, you're not doing anything innovative, you're not doing anything new or fascinating. And that's the thing. We're sitting up here, we're sitting up here and we're saying, well, give Kelly a chance, give Kelly a chance. She had chances after chances after chances, and people are still going to bathroom breaks. So, you know, I hope that she loses the title, and I hope that she takes a back seat, because there are other divas that I think should have got better shots. I think Alicia Fox, you know, should get a better shot. I believe even, you know, give Eve another chance, in my opinion. You know, give, who else is in the Divas division I can think of that they haven't fired or got rid of that was really good? You know, you got AJ. Bring AJ out there. Caitlyn, I don't know why she's on my fucking TV. You got Naomi, who hasn't been brought up yet, and I wonder why. Maybe she's too dark for the WWE crowd. You know what I mean? I don't understand it. Because she's a fantastic athlete. She's good in the ring. She's exciting in the ring. And she's much better than Kelly could ever be. You know? And let's be honest, Kelly isn't cute. She isn't fine. She isn't sexy. She's just plain. She's plain Jane with extensions in her hair. You know, and I don't find anything fascinating about it. I don't find nothing exciting about it. Just like I said, if you probably, I mean, she is a bore. She really is a bore. No personality, no nothing. She has no personality. She have not extribute personality to any of us in the WWE, any WWE fans. She has not gave us anything to go to be excited for it, to be great about, to see Kelly because nobody's cheering. When Kelly come out there, it's just a bore. I mean, they probably even pipe out the damn cheers because I see most people just sitting down, wiping their nose and going to get nachos. You know what I mean? The Divas division got to get better. It really does. Hopefully, Natalya and Beth Phoenix can finally do something in this and make the Divas division better. I hope so. But in my opinion, I mean, as long as Kelly is sitting up there doing stink faces and doing roll-ups for every fucking match, it's not going to be exciting. It's just going to be another division that people are going to go drain their lizards on. And I'm sorry, but that's all the matches are for. Bathroom breaks. That's what they really are for. Because you don't want to miss the rest of Raw because those things are actually more exciting than the Divas division. As bad as Raw is, the Divas division is the worst thing on Raw. I'm sorry. And that's just my opinion. But this is the Problem Child saying peace, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye.